Let's go! We finally got a
Alrighty.
match.
Okay. Is it me first? Yes, it is.
Let me just quickly do this as well. Wait, I forgot. This is a 5-minute timer.
Uh-oh. No
Yes.
bonus?
Of course not.
I already don't know what's going on.
Same. I forgot what I was doing a long time ago. Well, I can just do this. Why didn't I do that earlier? Oh wait, because yeah, okay. It's fine.
Block that with a queen. I think that's the best move.
Shut up.
Hey, I'm trying to rig it in your favor.
I know. Do queen. Wait, I just realized. You should totally block that with your queen. Wait. What am I doing?
You're developing your pieces. You have
What?
You have one piece on the board and Leo has 0. This is unlosable.
Are you sure about that?
I have faith in you.
I don't.
No, just believe in yourself.
That helps a lot. Thank you.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, I was doing this. Wrong tab. I need to put here.
Ooh, you can make one.
So, I will guess that this guy's not coming.
Oh no. Why are you doing this to Leo?
Don't worry about it.
You just,
I'm.
just
This is my first ever
Leo,
like tournament.
Leo,
Okay.
he just screwed you over really badly. No.
Oh no. Wait, Pixel, how
The
good are you
prop-
in chess?
I screwed it.
On chess.com, I'm 1500 rated.
Ooh. Nice.
Leo said he's screwed. I just can't seem to figure out what to do to get him
Oh,
to...
I'm saying about the tournament.
I'm gonna be fucked up in the tournament.
Yes. That's all I have to say.
I mean, you are now. After the latest developments.
You are now.
You weren't before, but you are now.
You were completely fine like 2 seconds ago.
I know what I'm doing, okay? Don't judge me!
I'm not talking about myself.
Yeah. That
As
was
you can see, I'm not
unfortunate.
that good. You know what? I'm not gonna do this to him.
I mean, it's up to you. It's a chess game, so it's up to you.
Put demo. Put
I'm
demo.
not talking.
Type in
Demo.
Yeah. Alright.
Yes.
Alright,
Just type
good
in
job.
demo.
Good job, Leo. You got your first win.
Demo. This is not even fucking signed in. No. You know, I'm gonna change this one to Clay because I know that Clay's not coming anyway. So yeah,
All
let's
right.
go.
So I get to face Leo.
Foxy!
Hmm?
It's your turn!
No, it's not.
You have 2 minutes. You're a minute and a half down.
Huh? Oh wait, I keep forgetting.
On the bright side, you don't have a queen to blunder.
True. On the not so bright side, I already blundered it. I'm so
This is
confused.
Very interesting.
I'm just doing what I feel like I should be doing.
It's funny because that bishop's actually not that easy to attack. Well, I guess it is now.
Foxy,
Yes.
pay attention.
Hmm.
Right. Slowly getting back into the game.
Are we?
Well, you just won a piece.
Yes.
You need to win like 2 more to get even.
You make it
It's
sound
okay.
so bad.
No, it's okay. I believe in you.
Do you?
I don't know the tips and tricks of chess. I just
The
know what the pieces do,
trick-
and
The trick is to believe in yourself. No matter how hard things
That's
get,
false.
that is mostly true.
Believing is never the it's never the
It's-
truth.
It's hey, if you win half your games, it's true half of the time. Ooh, Leo just won. Nice.
Easy.
Not this game, but the game against Clay.
Not this game. You won, yes, but not yet. You know what? I already know that this isn't gonna happen as well because young kids just not gonna show up. What do you even do? Did you just?
What is going on?
Let me just read.
don't you fucking dare! Don't you fucking dare kill my. What is it called? The tower? Damn it!
It's a rook.
Damn it!
It's a fucking rook.
Nice. And the knights are defending each other, so can't
Yes.
even take that.
Ah, ah, ah!
Oh.
16 seconds. Wait, no.
You
I'm
could've-
trying to move too fast.
Oh no.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I still
I'm
have
in
faith
16
in you.
seconds.
Jeez. I can take all the sweet, sweet time. You have to rush.
We don't talk about it, okay?
It's actually pretty decent for you right now, if you had time.
Damn it.
Oh.
There.
I think. Oh,
I don't know.
I think you had
I need to
checkmate.
be-
I think you had checkmate there, but not anymore. Go back to your 2 moves.
Alright,
ago.
alright,
Go- no,
alright.
go. Alright, I'm gonna play the Kali system. It's what I've been practicing. Kali system. I don't know if Leo. Okay, it's interesting if you do this. Okay, I'll play this setup anyway because I kind of like it. He might do that. I'm gonna castle. I think with this setup I want to support the center with the Fianchetto, so I could bring this guy out here. I will play this prophylactic move so that the knight can't jump in. This queen doesn't really have that many squares, but I don't think I want to move the queen anyway. King can castle. There's like rook lifting ideas. Okay. Interesting. I am going to Fianchetto first. Do this Kali setup that I like. And then I don't even know if I need to push for that. Okay, that's fine, I think. This hat setup is decent for me. Another prophylactic move to deny the knight. The knight can move here, which is a pretty good square for it. I think... I can jump in, maybe? Okay, Leo's play has been different from what I'm used to, but I think I will jump in. This is not bad, even though this pawn split. It's being watched by this diagonal. Yeah, that's fine. And my activity is way better. I guess the knight can jump. Oh, that's really annoying for me. Okay, bang, bang. I think that's fine. And is there any way to prevent this jump? Not yet. Let's just be a little bit patient. Jump here, reinforce that. I don't want to move that. Okay. Yeah, Leo's making some mistakes here. Okay, free pawn. I think I go for the free pawn. If rook over, then it's not even that scary, and then I can like move all the way back. I can even move here to prevent that jump. And then here I even got that. It's pretty decent. Let's try this. If forward here, if forward, bang. I think this is fine. If forward, bing, bang. Okay. I'm okay with the trade. I actually kind of like this one a little bit. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, I will do this. Oh, this pawn move can cut me off. Okay, I'm gonna gambit the pawn, I think. Or I could do this. Check. And that should end the game pretty soon. Let me do that. Okay. What's funny is this might actually be my first win in the chess tournament. I mean, I'm assuming I'm gonna win this. Just too many queen blunders and such. Okay, I'm gonna check first. And then I will move you out of the way somewhere. You can't move forward. That's really good for me. Okay, so this is no longer hanging. I think I can... Let's go for the throat. I'm going for the throat. Oh no, it hangs that, but do I care? No. The pawn is hanging, but the knight's also hanging. And there's no way to defend this. Go. Bang. I think think this is the only legal move. And then go bang. I think this is over. I'm pretty sure this is over. This is no longer hanging. And that is not quite mate. That is so annoying. But check. Oh man. Okay. There's gotta be a win, but I don't see it like that. Pretty sure this is a win. Okay. Check. Bang. That should. No. Check. Whoa. Almost blundered something. What the frick am I doing? Let's do this check first. Okay. Okay. Game 1 is in the books. This time I'll play as black. I think Leo has a more prepared build as white. E4, E5. Leo plays a... Oh, I should have played the other knight. I'm just so used to playing this move as black. Okay, this is kind of bizarre. Not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna do this first. Whoa, okay. This is a really cool setup. If this moves here, I gotta retreat. That is so ugly. Okay, let's do this first. Wait, no, I can... What is going on? Okay, this should be okay for me. Okay, if you're attacking, you do this. Okay. It's actually really interesting, this triple. And then that. Okay, let's just castle first. If I have to retreat, I'll retreat, but I don't think I'll have to. Okay, I'm just gonna like do weird just counter do weird shit, or should I? How do I reinforce that without... that? Vision has been blocked, so check. Gotta move your king. And because you moved your king, yeah, let's just reset the position, and then I can do that, and then queen takes, yeah. And then I can grab this at the end of the line. I don't think anything's hanging. So I can grab this. And then I can maybe... one of these moves. I kind of want to reinforce this guy, but I feel like Leo might push. In which case is it better... Okay, one move attack does not scare me because I think I'm just going to reinforce. Okay, Leo's a little bit worried. I think, is this hanging? It is hanging, right? Check, and you can't even move here. Maybe I can do this, and then that will free this guy up. That should be pretty good. This is no longer hanging. I could like maybe bring you in. Maybe I could bring you in like that. This is gonna be really dangerous for you, Leo. Here, I can maybe like reinforce with one of these moves. Okay, I think I can deliver another check. And you can't really block that. This is like so dangerous for Leo. Check. If only there was like something this knight could do. And then I'll grab the rook. Okay. I'll have this stream and the game playing.
I don't even know
Pixel
how
is-
to play.
I don't want to say too much because Pixel is still in the chat.
Yes. I can serve or deafen him, or he can leave or deafen really quickly himself. If you want.
Yeah, you could deafen him. So he can't hear me right now? let me
Now he
put-
can't.
Okay, I just want to put your stream on my other screen. Okay.
Ah! No!
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, so this is the first thinker of the game. They seem to have played 8 moves in 10 seconds. It's pretty impressive. Yeah, this is a pretty interesting setup. I feel like both players have their setup and they're just playing it. Because they blitzed out those moves so fast. So white, I think this is a decent position for both. White has a lot of space, I guess. Okay, so now the exchanges are happening. Things are getting chopped up. I wonder if taking with the knight is possible, but I think taking with the knight and the pawn are both pretty good. Yeah, I don't really have much to say. Black's position is pretty good, but I wonder what he's going to do with his center pawns, because he hasn't really taken the center just yet. But he does have indirect
Leo!
Random
control.
screams.
Leo. Leo.
Yeah?
I am trusted.
Pardon?
What?
Alright, so
I am trusted now.
both
Yay.
players are just... Okay, so the rook to
Definitely.
protect the bishop, because you can see the knight on c6. If he had moved it, that bishop would be hanging. So I think he's preparing to do something with that knight. Now that the rook has protected this bishop, the knight can kind of do something. Okay, so
No.
that is
Damn.
Black's first central pawn move. I'm expecting maybe like a d5 later on, but maybe not, probably not right away.
Okay, the parameters are working.
Okay,
The menu's
so
working, but
knight,
the parameters aren't.
the knight has moved forward. I'm not really sure where this knight on f4, what its future prospects are, because everything's guarded by pawns. But
Why
there could
aren't
be
the
some sort
parameters
of a
working?
pawn. There could be some sort of a pawn break. White can maybe be preparing d5 probably. It's kind of like targeted by both knights and the queen, so that's a pretty good square for it. Black is counterattacking on the queen side, but I think White's setup is really solid. It's going to be really hard to really break that setup. I
Like,
think maybe Black
something
wants to shove the knight into b4, but we'll see what
well-
happens.
Leo, are you two like in a VR chat right now?
We're going to.
No. I'm not right now. Why?
Because you guys were kind of talking a lot a second ago. Over,
No, I'm just making
recording.
avatars right now.
Yeah. But like, if you guys were in a VR chat, I was gonna ask if you could maybe mute and call so you could just talk in there.
I'm currently looking at avatars.
Okay, that's fine.
Just, yeah, I'm gonna mute because
Alright, so this
when I
is
get excited, it's too loud.
okay.
No more
So I
scuff
want to talk a
recording.
bit about that a3 move. It prevents a knight from jumping to b4. It also kind of meets. Maybe if black plays a4, white might play b4 to kind of like lock the queen side. Because I believe white wants to prevent any attack going on the queen side. I think that's where black's play is. That's where all the pieces are kind of lined up. And now white shoves the knight forward, and that's actually a really annoying knight. It's not easy getting rid of that. Okay, so now we've got some center play. I think exchanging is fine, but it's going to lead to probably a queen trade at the end of it. The alternative is moving the knight somewhere, but I don't think there's a good square for that knight to move. I guess like d5 is a possibility, but personally I think taking is probably better. But we'll see what these guys are calculating. Yeah.
Leo, I'll just call you.
So it takes. I'm actually kind of expecting a queen trade, but I don't think that really favors either player. So maybe they'll just like have the queens stare at each other. I mean, I'm assuming pawn takes. Pawn takes pawn. So queen trade is a possibility. Rook or knight jumping to d5 looks like a possibility. I guess if that happens and we have like a bunch of trades going on, I think it's kind of an interesting setup. Both players have the fianchetto bishop just staring at each other, so it's like a little X shape.
Yes. So I don't know if white's going to move his knight or if he's going to go for a queen trade and then move the knight. But we'll see what these players want to decide. I think taking the pawn with bishop... No, taking with bishop's not that good either. Because I would hang a piece, I believe. Let's see. If bishop takes... Knight takes bishop. Yeah, it's kind of a... It's kind of complicated if white decides to take that pawn with a bishop. It's... I don't know, it doesn't look right, but... I don't see anything immediately wrong with it. Okay, so he goes for it. This is going to be an interesting exchange. I think black has the option of just letting it stay there. The thing to be careful of is if the knight takes a bishop, the light square bishop on b7 is actually exposed. And this is kind of the interesting thing when both players fianchetto. Their bishops are kind of attacking each other. So at this point, bishop takes bishop is a possibility. Bishop takes bishop. It's just like what comes after that. That's kind of interesting. This is This is an interesting situation. Yeah, bishop takes bishop. Okay, so at this point, the rooks are on the same diagonal, it looks like the bishop can skewer, but no, it can't. The knight kind of guards that. I think bishop to d5 to block any sort of thing is good, yeah, but pulling it back's good because then you would lose a bishop. So at this point, I guess like I'm seeing a few knight moves. Maybe I don't really know what's good here, to be honest. No, shit. Yeah, I don't think doubling the rooks is the best. I don't think doubling the rooks is the best because black is kind of faster to it. But doubling rooks could be okay. Maybe getting the knight on b5 involved with the attack. That could be an option. I think another thing to keep in mind is that white is down 5 minutes. So this attacks a rook. This is a little bit annoying. It forces black to undouble the rook. Okay, and that's a great tactic. The knight checks, and now the rook is exposed. So that's a nice tactic to I think win the exchange. Yeah, and now one player has a rook, one player has an extra. No, one player is up in exchange. So now the rook has a lot of mobility, can pick up these stray pawns, and look out, black's going to have 2 pass pawns really soon. And I do not believe white has any way to guard the pawn on b3. And as soon as this pawn falls, the other pawns become really weak. So that's one way to do it. Yeah, white's putting a lot of pressure on this pawn. I think that's... Bishop can take, and now the... Yeah, this is going to be a really tough situation. Check. I think the king can just... Yeah, that works too. I was thinking the king could kind of attack the knight. And that's... Wins a very important defensive pawn there. This is going to be really tough for white because he's down 5 minutes too. So it's a losing position, he's down in exchange, and he's also down a lot of time. This is kind of a fork. I think at this point, white might be playing for a draw. Okay, sacking the exchange and then using this pass pawn. That's pretty smart there. Okay, so black just kind of like went one way, faked the white king out to go for the 2 pawns. And 3 versus 0, I think a stalemate's the only way to do it, but yeah, that's good. So now the promotion score is protected. From this point, just don't blunder stalemate and black will be fine. And honestly, black has 5.5 minutes to not stalemate. So white's kind of like trapped in this little box now. Yeah, and then white, yeah, black brings the king over. Yep, that was a good game.
Jesus.
That was a good tactic with the rooks. Knight check. Okay, so game 2. Okay. So this is a nice pin. This knight used to be guarding e4, but it can't do that anymore because of this pin. So bishop moves out, unpins, right, and that trade relieves the pressure on e4, allowing black to take. But this pawn is going to be really difficult to defend. The knight attacks the queen. This is kind of like the thing with moving your queen out too early. Okay. So a little bit scary. The queen should probably move back to one of the close to home, but I guess he wants to just keep putting pressure. Okay, so now we see the pin. I wonder if we're going to see a long castle. So this is kind of like... I feel like both players want a long castle, so I'm not really sure. White's knight can't go on f3 because of the pawn. Okay, long castle from white. Ooh, he moves it all the way back. I guess that's the safest square. Okay. Yeah, I felt like black did want the trade there, trading the knight for the bishop. Thing is that white has been made to be really passive with the bishops. Bishops on the first rank isn't necessarily bad, but in this position, the bishops aren't really looking at anything, so it's kind of a tough situation. And at this point, yeah, white traded the bad bishop. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not really like attacking anything. Okay, the queen. I think white's priority now is to not get the queen trapped. He moves it forward. Okay, yeah, right now black's rook is kind of awkwardly placed, but it could help in the long term. And it's actually like holding the e4 pawn together. Oh, and the h pawn is, yeah, the h pawn was hanging. Needs to be really careful because there's a check. I guess the check's not scary because, yeah, you could block it with a rook. Yeah, white's play was really scary. I'm not really sure I would play like this, but he basically brought his queen out really early and put a lot of pressure. Okay, that's good. White needs to be careful because if he takes... Yeah, I was going to say if he takes, there's a knight fork on the two rooks. But I think he wants to kick the knight out first. Okay. So he has a choice. Tick with rook. Yeah, I think ticking with either option's okay. The knight would reinforce a pawn. Computer sees some sort of tactic here, but I don't really see it because like white is hugely winning according to the computer. Oh, because the knight's hanging right now. The rook. Right, so that's why ticking with the rook is better. Yeah. So white just won a piece. And with so few pieces on the board, I guess like activity is important, but if you just don't blunder checkmate, I guess it's fine. I guess a problem piece for black is this rook on the corner in a8, but this rook can easily get back into the game. Okay, chess.com just says that I disconnected, but I don't think I actually. I'm going. Mute yourself. I'll play the same thing. I don't think Maniac saw what I played last game, so I'll play this Kali system. And he is already thinking, oh, this guy knows what he's doing. Denies this bishop, but I'm going to play that anyway. I don't like it when people do that. Okay, I'm gonna play the same style that I did last time. I'm not gonna let this knight do anything. I don't think this knight should be blocking the thing. Okay, he's probably gonna take. I don't know what's better. Interesting. If I attack like this, that's gonna trigger him to take. And then if he takes, I think he's trying to fianchetto this way. This is gonna trigger him to take because he doesn't want me to. I guess that's okay. No, it's not. It's not okay. Triggers him to take. I think I will counter fianchetto. And then my knight, I actually can't decide between these two squares. I don't really know. The guy's... maybe... if I go this way, here... back, I think that's okay. But this... oh, this knight has nowhere to go. I think I have to take. Oh my god. I'm already in trouble. Unless I do something weird. Oh man, this is kind of... I feel like I have to take. And then this way? This guy's pressured. What he could do? I think I pressure him this way. Anything wrong? Problem is that there's like a lot of stuff wrong with this position. I don't like this at all. Here, check. A lot of problems with this. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Maybe taking the pawn with the queen was better. Okay. I think just to be careful because this pawn is really bad. Maybe I could do... feel... Don't move. Okay, I think... This looks attractive, but it doesn't really help me much. And then if I go here, it's kind of bad. Go here, he pushes forward. Let's go here. It's a little bit frustrating that I blundered that. Targets that pawn while defending the other pawn. Everything's just falling apart right now. Here, take. I think maybe this gives me an opportunity to do something. I'm just down so much I don't okay. I don't think this really works. Oh, this traps. No, it doesn't. It's like Swiss cheese if I do that. Okay, I don't really want to double up, to be honest, but what can I do? Maybe I could knight this way. Okay, let's get my other knight into the game. Get my bishop diagonal out. This bishop is like my last hope. And then maybe I could like build something up. If my knight moves to g5, it's not good. It's not a good move. I guess I have a few ways to attack the queen. I'm down 4 minutes too. This game was a little bit frustrating. Big blunders. Yeah, he prevents any sort of knight moves. I think I'm just going to do this first. And then even if I like blow open the king side, it doesn't matter. I don't have enough material to do much. Try to attack the queen again. I have a few ways of attacking the queen. Yeah, I do not want to double my rooks. Definitely not. Here, I could go here. That creates some stuff. Let's try this move. Continues to do stuff on this side. Maybe I can I don't want to like show my hand. This guy's weakened. If you push, if he pushes, take is really bad. Everything's bad. Maybe I could do this. This might be better. Except it's not, because if he pushes, this guy loses a guard. Okay, Swiss cheese defense. Okay, this is a fork. Okay, rook. Take. I'm gonna do this. Maybe I could try something like this. Knight can. Oh no, 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 no. Knight jumps here. H4, G3. Here? Is this even a thing that can happen? No, it's not. Here. This guy. Push. Okay, my opponent's queen is in kind of a weird spot. My knight's in kind of a horrible spot too. I think even like running out of time. My knights kind of guard each other. So if you bring an attacker, I don't even know what to do right now. Let's do like this. I don't know. Just need to figure out how to attack the queen. He's gonna take my rook first, and then I'm gonna lose. Yeah, it's okay. He can go here. I think that ends the game. If he does that, I'm just gonna resign because I don't know what to do. Yeah, that ends the game. Okay, accept rematch game 2. Okay, I'm gonna try not to blunder the queen this game. E4, E5. Okay, I think last time we played the Vienna as well. If he goes for a quick F4, I'm gonna go this. And then I'm gonna go here. I don't think that's good. I think this is better. I think this is better. And a castle. Maybe I can check. Well, that looks kind of interesting. Gonna do that. I don't know, man. Maybe I do this. If he castles, he castles. I think I could have gone for check. Okay, maybe I can target this guy. In the middle. And then, ooh, maybe I can pin. Okay, let's see. Okay, so he does not, he gets out in the middle. Gonna attack the queen. Maybe bishop takes. I need to be careful of this bishop staring down the diagonal. Yeah, just get rid of that. Okay, I have a space disadvantage. That's kind of the big issue. Maybe I do this. I need to like crack open the middle somehow. F6 is the only thing I can think of, but I think I want to bring my rook into the game first. Do I? There's no light square bishop, so... Oh, that's... F4 is not as good now. But it might not be that bad. Shove it forward. If he shoves forward, I go queen up, queen back. Okay, let's do this first. I don't think he's gonna move that pawn forward. I'm not scared of that at all, because I can take it back. Yeah, he's not gonna do that. I think at this point, maybe I can play f6 to kind of crack the middle. I want my dark square bishop somewhere though. Maybe trade it off? Ooh, trading is kind of forced. I'm not really sure what my opponent's gonna do. I don't think either of us are interested in attacking on the queen side. I don't think I'm gonna trade the bishop just yet. I'm gonna try to crack open this center first. Okay, so bishop is out of the way. I'm gonna try to crack open the center first. There might be a rook trade, but there might not. When the dust settles. The d4 pawn's not even that weak, because it can be reinforced easily, yeah. Okay, I think I'll strike it with... Okay, hold on. This knight needs to do something better, so I think I'm gonna reroute it. I'm gonna reroute it to e6. Okay, interesting. I might just attack that bishop, like so. And then maybe I can keep going. Can I push? Can I push? Can I push? Can I push? I don't think pushing is good though, but it's not bad either. I could also crack this open. I can undermine the center. Because a disadvantage with my position is that I don't have center control. This Dark Square Bishop's no longer attacking that much. It's more like reinforcing the center. There's actually a lot reinforcing e5. That's kind of why f6 is never ever going to get taken. Okay, I think I want c5 now. That's a pretty good move. Pretty annoying move, but pretty good. Okay. c5, I'm going to go a5 probably. To prepare b4. There's going to be a massive trade. He actually took that. I'm a little bit nervous. What's the plan? Oh, I'm really surprised. Because I actually have space to move now. I kind of want to take the d pawn, and then that's going to be like an isolated pawn situation. Because now I have a lot of firepower on d4. Okay, moves out of the way, because he's aware of how good my bishop is. So, take. Opponent's going to take. Maybe reinforce this guy. Just to be a little bit careful about how defense of the knight being overloaded. This game's not hopeless. It's actually, I think it's pretty even. I just don't know how to win it, is kind of the thing. I guess a4 is okay for him. I don't think I would take. I could even consider shoving. Is there any sort of immediate thing that can happen? Here, I could go here to reinforce d4. I don't think that's the best thing in the world. I need to be careful with discoveries. Maybe I can go all the way to a7. Knight can attack me again, and then I just move up. I don't see anything too terrible with this. I just need to be careful with my d5 pawn. Like, ooh, maybe I can rook c8. Ooh, maybe I could like. Maybe I could shift my attack to the queen side. Yeah, okay. If I move here, what's the follow-up? The follow-up is probably to defend with a rook. Okay. I need to do h8. Or not. Oh, this knight. Yeah, this knight kind of makes h8 a little bit more difficult, but I think I have some firepower here. Oh my god, no. That's not okay. That's not okay. Okay, actually, if I'm being honest, okay. Wait, my knight has no guard. Okay, my knight had no guard. Okay, at least that blunder wasn't as bad as last game. I'm only down in exchange. I am only down in exchange. I think... Man, I'm gonna have back rank problems. I think this move's okay. Oh, he's just gonna go for like rook trades. That's not good for me. Yeah, I'm gonna have some severe back rank problems. Ooh, hold on a minute. I think... Okay, let me just like do a stupid move and then move my king behind. Rook e7. Oh man, he actually did it. And I do that. Is this okay? Oh no, there's like checkmate right now. Ooh. It's like checkmate right now. Ooh, that is juicy. I shouldn't have taken with the pawn. I thought I was being so clever. Checkmate right now. There is checkmate right now. There is checkmate right now. There is checkmate right now. And I have no way of defending it. I have no way of defending this. I don't see any way forward. I don't see any way forward. How do I stop that? Okay, Cortez Gambit. Dang.